Hey guys, and welcome back to Adventures in Vilcraft. This is episode 23, and that intro was super fast because I'm super excited. This is Vilcraft here, and yeah, I'm sorry about the break, but I needed to take a little bit of a break from Minecraft. Doggeth and I were doing the hardcore Minecraft, and I was doing the Adventures in Minecraft or Vilcraft, and it seemed like I was constantly doing Minecraft stuff, and I wanted to take a break from it for just a little bit. And not only that, but I was starting to play Pokemon Black, and I played through that in like a week, like 100 hours in a week, so a little bit of that going on. So I got distracted. Anyway, Adventures in Vilcraft kind of took a break for a little bit. We're back. We're still in 1.2.5. I really wanted to update to 1.3, but unfortunately some of the mods that I'm using are not updated yet. One of those being Thaumcraft. The guy behind that is doing a new version, Thaumcraft 3, and I really wanted to get into that, but it doesn't look like it's going to be out yet. It's targeting 1.3 for that release, but 1.4 is actually around the corner, so I have a feeling he's probably going to end up releasing, and then 1.4 is going to be out, and that's going to be a whole ordeal. So I may wait an update later. I may as well just keep doing 1.2.5 until the modding API is out. At least that point it will be a little bit easier to do the mods and all that and get what I need done. Anyway, I got this working, and I started a farm. You guys have seen the recipe for that multiple times. I'll go ahead and bring that up real quick one more time. These suckers, so that's what the fermenter is, what I just had open. You put regular glass in there. You make sure that you have some sort of engine on there. I put 2 steam engines on it. It was enough to get it heated. It heated it up. I put those in, and it made 4 of those. In which case I used those. I put together the sturdy machine, 8 bronze, and then finally in a carpenter, which is the one that's still connected over there behind me, add in a little bit of water, some redstone, tin ingot. You get the plans for that. It eventually places one there. You pick it up. There you go. You got your carpenter. Put all that together and power it up, and you get this beauty. So I powered it up. I ran the wire. Obviously, I've done some stuff in between the last episodes, and I'll talk to you guys about that in a minute. But basically, I continued the wiring. It's underneath that pathway, and it comes over here, and so that stuff over here, that like engine room mechanism, does power this, and I'll show you that here. Let me go grab some coal, because they're steam engines and they require coal. I'm not using all of them at the moment. I want to make sure that I have I don't want them to blow up. I also got this going a little bit better, so I can work on some experimentation with Thaumcraft, the current implementation of Thaumcraft. Let's see. Oh, I lost my switch. Anyway, I can go ahead and put these in there. Add 2 more. Add 2 more. Well, let's go get that switch real quick. Lever. Oh yeah, and I cleaned that up a little bit. Alright, so while we're doing this, I'm going to change the format of the way we've been doing this. I'm going to kind of focus more on the mods and not the adventure part. It's still going to be an adventure in that I really don't understand a whole lot about the mods, and so you guys are going to be able to experience that with me. But I'm going to focus more on the mods and less of the mining. So I'm going to be doing stuff off camera, which I really didn't want to do at the beginning, but to get this going and getting more content and make it more of a learning experience for you, we're just gonna focus more on the mods and getting things made. Alright, so as you can see, that's powering up and dirt is being placed in there. As you can see here, I placed some seeds. It has a seed indicator here. You place the seeds in and you place the dirt in, and it takes that dirt and places it where it needs to go, and the water fills in automatically, and then it plants the seeds for me. Now there's another device called a combine, I think it is. Alright, so you take the combine and it will actually harvest everything for you. I'm not worried about that too much right now. Alright, see, and it's going to place water in there. And it also deals with the keeping things plowed. Anyway, so I'll deal with the combine anyway. So right, we're going to focus mostly on the mods and get that going. I just wanted to take a minute or a couple minutes to go ahead and show you what all has changed. And now that this is all planted, I don't need that on. They're not all hooked up yet, and as you can see, I added a couple more spots. Sorry about the jerkiness around, I just wanted to get everything all done. Also, I'm going to change the time limit. We're no longer going to be doing 30-minute episodes. We're switching down to 20-minute episodes. A conversation with Doggett said, he says people generally watch for 15-20. He heard this from somebody else. So people generally watch for 15 to 20 minutes before they lose interest. Being that my episodes were 30 minutes long, I want to keep people interested and have actual content in the episodes. So I'm going to cut it down to 20 minutes. Also, with me not mining, I'm hoping that that will allow more time for actual learning experiences. And I'll go ahead and plan ahead and make sure I have a few things to do when I'm not mining to actually record. And there's plenty of stuff going on in these mods that I should be okay. Alright, was experiencing a little bit of lag. Alright, you're gonna see a bunch of the stuff in here. I forget what I placed in here, but it was a bunch of crap. But anyway, I'm gonna grab a bunch of these because I need them. Whoops. I'll show you why. Because I've been working down in the mine. Oops, that's not the way I want it. We are going to make 32 tanks. Yeah. Okay, those are waterproof. I don't need the cobblestone waterproof. Those can go away. And we're going to go down here. Still haven't put the ladders back up that I been needing to do. So I'll probably do that off camera at some point. You've seen ladders being made. You don't need to learn how to do ladders all over again. I discovered that lapis is worth a lot, so I needed a bunch of diamonds to do something called teleport pipes. I'll go ahead and show you what those are. Actually, I'll show you in a minute after I've explained what's going on. Alright, so here you see I've got a whole bunch of lava tanks going on, and this lava is coming through that blue and white thing called a teleport pipe. I'll go ahead and click on it over here. Alright, so it's set to frequency 1001. And that frequency is, I've named it. I've called it lava. When you place these, you'll see all the different frequencies that are available. Right now, the only one available is lava because I've only got one set of lava things. This particular one is set to receive, so there's an output, one that's pulling lava in from one location, and this particular pipe is receiving. I guess you can set multiple ones to receive. I've never tried. So anyway, I've got a pump somewhere, and I'll show you that in a minute, pumping out a lava pool, and it's pulling all that lava in here, and I'm going to use that lava later for geothermal whatnots. Geothermal something or other, I can't remember. Anyway, there's this lava here. I placed the glass so I could see how the lava pool is doing, because it seems to be one giant lava pool. And what happened was, if you remember the end of episode 22, I was like, well, I need to mine this out, blah blah blah. So I got down to this far, I was like, wait a second. This lava pool is huge. It's going to take me forever to get all this obsidian. It pretty much takes up all this, and it just keeps going and going. Now, if you remember, I placed that pump, or I made that pump several episodes back. So I decided, let's go ahead and pump all this lava out. That way I'd only have to deal with a little bit of it, and then I could continue to do these pits like normal. Well, I placed the pump. I placed a golden waterproof pipe. It's one of these suckers there, and this is another teleport pipe. See, frequency 1001. This one does not receive, it actually sends out, so it's set to false. So it's taking all the lava out of this lava pool, this huge lava pool, and it's putting it over there in those lava tanks, or those, well, I guess I'll just call them tanks. It doesn't need power, so that's what this redstone power is. It's the slowest engine you can have, but I'm not really worried about the speed of the amount of lava that's being pulled out. So redstone is perfectly fine. Plus they are low risk at exploding. They do explode if they're powering nothing, but because this is constantly powering the pump, it's fine. So anyway, once all the lava's out, I'll dig out all the obsidian, and hopefully there will be like a huge pit for me to kind of reform. Let's go ahead and take out the slime. I'm sure you guys hear all those other slimes being annoying. Yeah, they're down there. Alright, so there was that one. So all this obsidian is all one pool, and that's what you saw right there. And I put the glass there so I can monitor and keep an eye on how much lava is still available in this pool. Well, for some reason, and I don't know if this is some sort of bug, but not only is it pulling up the obsidian, or the lava, but it is also pulling up the obsidian. So this was all covered in obsidian, or mostly covered in obsidian, and a lot of it has actually been sucked up by the pump, and I guess it turns back into lava, and it's been going into the tanks. So for some reason the pump's pulling up obsidian, so I imagine all of this will be gone. So that lava pool is from all the way over there. It extends. There's the edge there. And if you go over here, see there's more here. You can see it down there. There's another edge so I can watch it. And then this over here is interesting. This used to be like really lit up because the lava extended. If you see where I'm pointing, that was where the top of the lava was, and it was on the other side too. So there was lava up here. Well, all that lava is now gone and is in those tanks, and now this area is starting to get dark and emptied out. So that pump is actually pulling up all the lava over here. So that's interesting, right? So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. So I brought those tanks down, and I'll show you how I've been placing those. I'll probably have to end up dealing with the lava over here in the same fashion. And the great way with the teleport pipes is I can leave that pipe exactly where it's at, and then I could pick this one up and the pump up and everything else once this is done, and then I could just move it to a different location and never have to move that. Or I could set up another pump on that same frequency and leave the other one and have two pumping into this. So I'm running into a situation where these tanks are actually getting full. Well, they were full, but I want to go ahead and add more to it. I'm using a crappy mouse. I actually screwed it up by I was thinking I was going to clean it, and I didn't wait for it to dry before I plugged it back in. I didn't wait long enough, and like a dumbass I screwed up my mouse, so it's got some water damage in it, so sometimes clicks don't register like they should. Alright, so let's go ahead and place that bottom one there. Well, that was almost enough. I just need 3 more. Too bad I can't do that from here. But anyway, I plan on filling up this whole thing, and it's all going to be lava. And you can see that's where I started, in these back tanks. I discovered that I needed more. The reason the lavas are up there is because I didn't have the bottom ones to begin with. I just started with the top one so I could figure out how I was going to lay out the piping, and then I added them all, and now you can see that the lava actually does come down all the way. Alright, let's get out of here. Go ahead and do a dirt pillar. Awesome. Alright, so there you go. I think I should probably do some more of those tanks, but I don't know. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. Getting more episodes. I think I'm going to go back to doing the scheduled recordings, but we are going to focus more on the modding rather than the adventure, even though it still be a progress of checking things out. If I do come across something, I'll be sure to record it. But usually it's Minecraft. There's not a whole lot interesting that people haven't seen already. Unless it's like a charge creeper, which is really rare, then I'll probably hit my record button. But other than that, yeah, we'll just stick to the modding. So this episode is going to be a little bit shorter than I intended. I just wanted to basically give you guys an update that I am returning to episodes. I am going to continue recording. It is still 1.2.5. But yeah, we're back. Hope you guys will continue to watch and enjoy. Feel free to give me suggestions. If you aren't sure about something, feel free to ask. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.